everyone. My name is Maya. As promised, I told you guys that I'm gonna do videos just on my surgery journey, and in hopes that it'll help you with your surgery journey. So the first video I'm gonna do is just talking about, um, how I decided to do surgery and the steps that I took to make it happen. So, um, I knew that I wanted to have surgery pretty young, probably around 20. Um, I had kids very young at 15, and when I was 20, I had my second child, and my stomach just never went back. But I knew I wanted to have more kids. I got married young, and so anyway, ended up having 5 kids. So, 3 years ago, I just had enough of the way that I looked. I mean, I had gained weight. I was up to 215 pounds. I'm 5'2", so it really took a toll on my health as far as just my energy. Things were getting numb. Um, just it just didn't look right on me. So sorry, my drink dropped. And it just didn't look right on me, and I couldn't breathe right. So I said I need to get healthy. So I started eating better, and I started exercising, and I ended up losing weight, and I got down to what I am now, which is 162. um so about 3 months ago, I started to really look into having plastic surgery and making it happen. So what I did was I went on Facebook and I joined a bunch of plastic surgery groups, and ended up finding Seduction and Dr. True. And that was the doctor that I wanted to go with. I knew I wanted to have a tummy tuck. I wasn't thinking about anything else. I just knew I wanted a flat stomach. So I called Seduction, and they assigned me a coordinator who went over a couple history questions, and she told me that I needed to send in photos. And these photos had to be of me either in a thong or naked. And they couldn't be of selfies, and you couldn't take them in a mirror. So someone has to take them for you. So I got my daughter to take them. She's 13. She's my baby that's in the house. I only have 3 kids left in the house. So she took them for me. She didn't really want to, but I was like, I don't care. Somebody got to take them. So she took them. Um, and I sent them in to my coordinator, and she said I did qualify for a tummy tuck. And so I said, well, what else does Dr. True do? I said, does he do boobs, and does he do BBLs? And she said, yeah. So um, I asked for prices for all of those. I ended up deciding to do a mommy makeover because I just wanted that hourglass shape, and I felt like, I guess mommy makeover was within my price range, and for Dr. True, and that it would give me the shape that I was looking for. So I paid my deposit, which was $100 each procedure. So I only had to pay $200. And once that was paid, we did our contract, and they sent everything through email. So I had to e-sign everything. Once that was done, they sent me my welcome packet. In this welcome packet, it had your pre-op and your post-op stuff, and also a form in there for your PCP to fill out. It was a physician form. And so you take this form to your family doctor, and they are to fill it out, as well as order your labs for you and whatever else that is on that paper. Mine was, I had different labs that Dr. True wanted. X-ray, a chest X-ray, a EKG, and if you were getting boobs, they want you to have a mammogram, as well as ultrasound. You only get an ultrasound if you're under 40. Over 40, you have to get a mammogram. So anyhow, when I got this packet, I kind of waited a few days. Mind you, I'm still in these groups, and I ended up just being indecisive. Like, should I get a mommy makeover? Maybe I should get a tummy tuck BBL. So I decided to get a tummy tuck BBL after kind of consulting with people in the group and my friends and just seeing what procedure would be best for the shape that I'm trying to get. And 99% of the people said get tummy tuck BBL. So in this process, I fell in love with the Columbia team. So I changed my mind about the doctors too. So I called my coordinator and I said, would it be extra for me to change the procedure as well as the physicians? And she said, no. I said, I'm so sorry to do this to you. And she was like, no, it's okay. People change their mind all the time. So we changed to the Columbia team. I had to pay like $1,000 more for the tummy tuck BBL. And if I would have stuck with Dr. True, it would have been way more. So I was happy with my decision about switching. So she sent me the new contract, and I filled that out. And in that contract had Dr. Laura's name on in there on the physician form and what he needed. So I called my PCP and scheduled an appointment for my clearance appointment. They couldn't get me in for 2 weeks, which was cutting it close because my surgery date was February 4th. So pretty much when my appointment for my PCP was, I probably had to the end of the week to get my paperwork into Seduction for me to be cleared, or else I would have had to reschedule my surgery date or cancel my surgery date. So I had no choice but to take it because there was nothing before that. So I waited and waited. I was anticipating this appointment, and the day before my appointment, my doctor office called me and said they need to reschedule because unfortunately my doctor had a death in her family, which I was very sad about. But for my situation, I was like, okay, well, what can I do to work around this? I said, is there another doctor who can see me? I let them know it was for a clearance for surgery. And they said, yeah. So they scheduled me with another doctor 2 days later. So, like I said, which was cutting it close. So, I was anticipating this appointment. The day of the appointment, y'all, I forgot about the damn appointment. Can you believe that? So I'm going to lunch. I'm at work. I'm going to lunch like I usually do at around 12. It's 12:10, and I remembered that I have this appointment at 12 o'clock. So I'm like, oh my God. So I called my doctor's office, and I said, I'm in the parking lot. Mind you, they want you to call and do your check-in from the parking lot because of COVID. So I said, I'm in the parking lot. I'll be right up. And they were like, well, it's a good thing that you called because your doctor just came to us and said, if you're not here in 5 minutes, you're going to have to reschedule. And I was like, I'll be there. So I ran across the parking lot. My doctor's office is across the parking lot from where I work. So I ran up the stairs as fast as I could, okay? Get in there just in time, thank God. My doctor comes in. I gave him the paperwork. I told him what type of surgery I was doing, and he just wanted to make sure that, I did my research, but he was okay with me having this surgery out of state, and he was okay with ordering the stuff that needed to be ordered on that paperwork. That paperwork, he had to order a chest x-ray, a EKG, the labs that they wanted. There was a mammogram, and there was an ultrasound. So, like I said, I had to get most of those things on there. I got the mammogram because I am 40 now, and 42, and I should have had it at 40. So anyway, my PCP does the EKG in the office, and I was scared. I was scared that I was going to pass because I just ran as fast as I could. And never ran that fast in my life to that appointment. So I thought my EKG was going to be abnormal. Thank God it came out normal. My doctor kept the paperwork that I gave him, and then he gave me the orders that I needed to have done. Across the parking lot in the building that I work with has Quest, and they also have radiology. So I went there, I got my blood work done and my urine done for Quest, and then went across the hallway and did my chest x-ray. And my results came back 2 days later. They actually, most of them came back a day later. I think I just had to wait on the HIV, which came back 2 days later. Everything came back normal. I was so excited. My doctor filled out the clearance paperwork that Dr. Laura needed, and he sent in all of my results to Seduction along with that paper. He faxed it in. The fax number is on the paper. So Seduction called me 2 days later, and they say, "You are cleared for surgery." I was like, I felt like a kid in a candy factory. So anyway, oh, she scared me at first because she was like, I'm just calling just to make sure that you're not taking the phentermine. And I was like, no, I'm not on the phentermine anymore. I stopped taking phentermine like a month before. And she was like, okay, well, you're cleared. So I said, okay, great. So anyway, I'm excited, y'all. I cannot wait. I am not scared of surgery whatsoever. I just been praying about it, but I'm not scared of surgery. You know what I'm scared of? I'm scared of recovery. I'm scared that I just hope that I'm gonna be able to take care of my incision correctly, eat correctly, be able to move around correctly, so I'm not getting any blood clots. I'm just terrified of the aftercare. But hopefully everything will be good. I've been doing a lot of research on YouTube, trying to just see how to take care of my incision. My friend is coming out, and she's gonna help me. My boyfriend, he lives in Florida. That's who I'm staying with, so he's helping me. My kids are in high school, but they're doing online school because of COVID, so they're coming with me, the two girls that are in the house. And so they'll be able to help me a little bit too. I took off 2 weeks of work. I don't know if that's going to be enough time, but I do have about 2 to 3 weeks of PTO. I also filed for FMLA just to protect my job, just in case I need more time. And but I can't get that paperwork filled out until my pre-op appointment. Seduction said that they will fill it out for me, but not till pre-op. So I'll have them fax that once it's filled out to my job. I will be flying back home to Pennsylvania 2 weeks later. And if I need to, I can work from home. That's not a problem. My job is very light duty, so I'm hoping I'll be able to go back to work on the inside. But if not, like I said, my boss is cool. She'll let me work from home. So I been now just focusing on the things I need ordered for aftercare. So that's it. I'm gonna come back do more videos about just the process of everything. I'll be doing a video on my flight to Florida, my pre-op appointment, my post-op appointment, my incision care, my just aftercare period, and probably my flight back home, like just how I'm gonna have to sit. I'm worried about that. How I'm gonna sleep. So anyway, I hope this video will help you all on your journey. And the other videos will help you. And, I'm excited, y'all. I know y'all are excited. So let's do this. Take care. Bye.